Okay, so we move on into the midfield and we go to the Egyptian king, or the peasant now. He
had a rough.
His king status.
Yeah, he had a
King
rough
status is gone.
Yeah, he had and we talked about the part of the reason why he's struggling because there's no partner right next to him.
Yeah.
But I think he was, so deep. He's better when he's affecting the game higher up. Pressing people when he's drops back so deep. He's
but that was part of the problem against Southampton. He was too far forward. Hence, why Gabriel moved forward to deal with that interception.
Yeah.
And El Neny tried to slide in too late.
Yeah. I played in teams like that where I've been a centre back and the middle has been vacant and I've had to move into midfield
to rescue.
To intercept. So I can understand. Not saying that I played at a professional level. I'm just saying at grassroots level, I can understand why Gabriel would, because he thinks he can intercept. He sees the interception and says,
It was a lucky ricochet that the ball fell his way.
Yeah.
Because he did get there, but El Neny sliding, the ball came off El Neny and
then
pushed
went into the path.
Yeah.
A lot of people blamed Kieran Tierney for not getting close to Walcott.
No, that was the action was too quick.
Yeah.
And Theo's rapid.
Yeah.
But it's not one of his better games. His passing wasn't great. He just looked leggy in that game. Like he didn't have the same energy. So I just keep him an average 5.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't pull up any trees in that game.
Yeah, I'm going to give El Neny a 6. I didn't think he looks lost to me. Mm-hmm. And I think that he does better with Partey beside him. So that's me.
I'm going to give El Neny a 4. It's all well and good scoring screamers in the Europa League. In fact, I'm going to give him a 3.
You had to bring that up.
Well, it's like, I don't care about you scoring screamers and celebrating like you just scored the winning goal in the World Cup. Do it in the Premier League where it matters. Take some shots in the Premier League.
Oh, Lord Vader.
What's the point in doing it against Mulder and running around and celebrating and pointing at the sky? That doesn't count. Is it Mulder? Mulder. I'm just saying. I'm just using them.
Yeah. It was
I'm just using them as a
great strike, by the way.
It's a great strike, but that's basically a free strike.
He wasn't even there to actually take a shot because he left it for Willian to do those honours.
What about when he gets the ball? drive into the middle of the pitch. Do something. Not in the middle of the pitch. Drive into Everton's half.
Yeah.
Take somebody on. Get a foul. Do something. Not just passing the ball sideways and backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dropping to the back 4 and he was...
Yeah, it's just annoying the hell out of me. The trio that we have in the middle of the pitch, useless at creating anything.
Yeah, I'll agree.
We move on to the other donut.
Right, so
Ceballos.
Mr. Spinning Top. So Mr. Spinning Top, I'm going to give him a 3. He puffed and he couldn't blow Everton's house down. He was trying but not getting anywhere.
Spanish. We got the Spanish Vinny Samways and we got the Egyptian Vinny Samways and we have the Swiss Vinny Samways all in one bloody team.
Man, I think Vinny Samways' work rate and passing succession was better than all 3 of them. So I wouldn't even put Vinny sideways, in this conversation. What did I give him? 3.
3.
Yeah, it's a 3 for me. Spinning Top 3. El Viva España.
Listen, he wasn't terrible, but he should be...
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, he has the creativity role in that midfield. He should be creating, right? And he's you just look at what you excel at. What do you bring to this midfield?
Yeah, what does he excel at?
Yeah.
Well,
passing sideways.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I have to put my hand up.
Yeah.
and I have to say, you know what? I was waxing lyrical about him, saying
he was good last
sign
year.
We
him.
all were.
I now have to just eat my words and say go back to Madrid.
Oh, Madrid don't even want him.
Yeah.
Real Betis then.
But no one wants him.
Just coming back. No, that Southampton game when he went through and you're telling him, please take a shot. Please take a shot. You're into the penalty area. It's a great chance. Score, and he just takes a tumble.
Yeah.
How quickly things change.
Isn't it?
You know, in the summer we were saying, let's hope Danny Ceballos signs.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hope Danny Ceballos
goes.
Off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
And I have to stick up for him. There's a good player there, Gab. There's a good player there. There's a good player there, but he's just, because of our confidence level, because everything is doom and gloom right now, he's looking towards senior players and he's not finding any.
Yeah, we are forgetting his age.
Yeah,
he's 20,
he's a
21,
young player,
isn't he?
and he's going into he's away from home, right. So I give him. There's a good player there, but he's not helping him. So you're not showing it at all, right? So he should be providing the assists. He should be scoring goals, but nothing. And
what are you giving him?
And he's very weak on the goal. You know that point that you made on a corner, weak, right?
He's a weak player.
So nothing more than a 3.
Yeah,
nothing more than 3, and I'm being generous.
I'm gonna agree with the two of you and give him a 3.
And I really like the guy.
I can't see how he's even at Real Madrid. You look at the caliber of player that plays for that club. I'm not surprised Zidane shipped him out. Zidane's probably thinking, how the hell are you at this club?
They're trying to give us Isco now.
We need to stop. If we're going to go anywhere, we should start looking at Red Bull. Red Bull and their caliber of player they come through. But I'm not impressed with Ceballos yesterday. He's got no tenacity. That tenacity that he had last year is gone.
Yeah,
he doesn't shoot. Can't play the ball round the corner.
Yeah,
everything's always inside of the foot. Can't do like Tierney's little outside of the foot flick to Xhaka.
Yeah.
I watched that guy Bonida from Norwich.
Yeah.
I know it's a different level they were playing Cardiff, but the guy he uses the whole of his foot. You know, he drew about 4 players towards him. He had the ball. He was causing them such problems. He had the ball. About 4 players closed in on him, and with the outside of the foot, he took all of them out.
Yeah.
There you go. He's a good player.
Just quality that we don't have. Everything for Ceballos is slow. Touch, pass, sideways.
Yeah.
So what do you give him?
I gave him a 3.
Next.
Okay, so we're going to Willian, your man, the Conqueror. Will.i.am.
Will.i.am, nothing. He's nothing. Again, if you need to go, I'm just looking at you're not helping yourself, Mikel. Playing this guy, the best feature about him is the afro, and he's not. That's it, right? And I know why he's playing. He keeps the ball relatively well. He's got 90% plus average, but he doesn't do anything. He can't shoot. He won't score in 10 million years, and his crossing is just shocking. So why is he playing? And you're playing him because you bought this guy and you're trying to prove everyone wrong. Okay, great, but he's not proving you wrong. It's really poor, man. 0.
All right, so 0 for the first half performance, but
that first half he had the least touches of any Arsenal player this season.
Yeah, so the first half of performance he was non-existent, but he did raise his game in the second half performance. It didn't really have much effect what he was doing, but I would say the reason why I would give him this score is because in the second half, he tried. So I'd give him a 3.
How he finished the game is unbelievable. Like you just looking at that game and you're thinking is take him off.
Yeah,
Please
but I really don't
bring
think
Mustafi
Arteta,
on. Mustafi's more likely to actually score.
I didn't think Arteta had much choice.
Bring Mustafi on, put him in where Nketiah is. At least he actually might win a header, right? You're not gonna get a goal with Willian. Forget it, Mikel.
Willian couldn't score.
You're not gonna win.
If he had who
was on
last
the bench?
10 games.
Our bench wasn't looking that slick.
Who was on the bench? Look, I'm just looking at the bench. Okay. Smith Rowe, bring him on, right? I will even bring it on Bellerin and move Ainsley in midfield. Bring Kolasinac on, bring Mustafi on. They're more likely than Willian, honestly. No, like
Mustafi and Bellerin are duds, man. There would have been errors. Just keep it out as it is with Willian, not with those names you mentioned, apart from Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe.
Mustafi and Bellerin.
All those crosses, Mustafi is more likely to score, honestly. Bring Suarez on.
Well,
you have options.
I'm going to give Willian a 0. I'm just fed up with this guy. I don't see what he brings to the club, or to the team, I should say, rather than the club. I don't see what he brings to the team. And Arteta is hanging his hat. Yes, he didn't have much choice, but where is Nelson? Why was Nelson left out of the squad? Nelson's doing training. Surely Nelson is worth taking a risk on him for 45 minutes than playing Willian for a whole 90.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Arteta's not helping himself.
Where's Balogun?
So, yeah, I'm going to give Willian a 0.